Welcome in, everyone. Today we have a special treat and something I've never done before on the channel. We are doing a live reaction to the PGF. I've never done a reaction video. I'm actually very excited to be doing this. PGF stands for Professional Gaming Federation. They have contests, competitions, and banter constantly. This is a very high stakes, kind of conflict driven channel where they uh they kind of banter off of each other. It's like if esports and wrestling had a baby, this is kind of what PGF is. They host live events, they host a lot of different things on their channel, and I'm very excited to share this with you guys. My good friend Bear, who I've known for over a year, is a part of the PGF, and he's one of the announcers. Let me just move my camera. That right there is Mr. Paradise in the middle left side. Okay. So I'm very excited. Welcome in Remnant. How you doing? I'm very excited to show you guys the PGF. Basically, right now we're on season 2 of the PGF. Season 1 ended 3 weeks ago. Today there's a press conference going on. So I'm kind of curious what's going to happen in the press conference. And, I just wanted to share this with you guys because I really think that this this group and this channel is going to reshape gaming entertainment as a whole. I think that they could bring a unique perspective to gaming, and I think that they could highlight some really cool things for gamers and highlight gamers and bring a whole new light to what it is to be a gamer or a professional gamer or be part of the PGF. I think all those things intertwined together is what makes this channel super dope. And I've never done a reaction video, but I thought this might be just the right time. So very excited to show this to you guys. They should be starting here any minute. Hope everyone is having a great day. Don't forget to hit that like button. Super stoked. PGF is tagged in the description if you'd like to go over and give them a follow. Shout out PGF. PGF. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And so recently what we found out in the last few episodes is there was a stream sniper, and PGF couldn't figure out who the stream sniper was. Come to find out, it was Butt Nustin. Okay? And Butt Nustin has started a group called the Syndicate. And so there's kind of like a big rivalry going on in PGF right now, and kind of interesting. I'm curious what this press conference is going to entail. Kind of interesting. Boom ba da ba boom ba da ba ba boom ba da. It should be going live any minute now. Just give it a moment, chat. Remnant, how was your day, sir? Wash away. We also will be going into Arc Raiders in a separate stream. We'll end the stream and start up another one, and we'll be doing Arc Raiders. Once we're done, we're going to watch this live stream as community. And then we will be going over to Arc Raiders. At the end of our stream last night in Arc Raiders, we hit 5 million in profit. We got like 3.6 in the bank plus 1.6 in the in our storage, or in our storage. Let's ride. Yes, sir. So our goal is to hit 5 mil. That way we can use all of our purples and go have some fun. You're feeling a lot better? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Remnant. I'm glad you're feeling better, man. Let's ride. That's right, Bear. How you doing, bro? Let me know on the poll, guys. Have you heard of PGF before? And if you haven't, now you have. Bada bing, bada boom. There we are. It's starting. Friday Night Fights, October 31st.
Oh, they're not ready for what we're about to do. Okay? It's about to blow the whole damn roof off this organization. All right? They thought it was
Yeah.
crazy what we did. Oh, it hasn't even started yet. Okay? Phase one, looking good. We tricked them all. Okay, now it's your time to shine, big guy. You got a big ass target on your back. I can tell you what. Glad it's not Larry for a change. Hey, you're going to take on some of this heat. I can't wait. I know you got some crazy plans, crazy ideas, but ultimately, man, you make a lot of sense sometimes, and I'm excited to see where this partnership goes. One thing to never forget, though, doing it for the PGFs, willing to have an open mind. Just make sure you respect the ones that matter the most. All right?
Of course, Bear.
Yeah, I know
I
we're
got you,
here to
bro.
make some money, man. Here's the biggest part. I don't think anybody begins to understand. They don't have a choice. I'm telling you right now. World gives you lemons. Open up the vodka. Have yourself some vodka lemonade.
There you go. Hell yeah. Very nice to meet you, Z Diz. Of course. PGF said, thank you so much for sharing the PGF with your world. Welcome to ours. We're so happy to be here. I'm happy to be here too. This is going to be dope. I'm excited what you guys have in store.
What do you mean you don't drink? What kind of weak-wristed man doesn't drink? Listen, you're going to step into the danger zone. Got to teach you a few things.
As the best member of the PGF, we thank you.
I can't wait till I see all
Welcome in,
the
Johnny.
faces. And
I got you guys. No worries.
That the PGF has a brand new position, and it's just for you. Yeah, I'm going to reveal it right after this, man. They don't think I know they're watching. Larry Geiger knows all. Larry Larry Geiger sees all. Larry Geiger has a fun little thing that all of you are about to learn to respect.
All right, Larry.
Screwing around, gamers.
You hear that?
Larry Geiger out to win again. Hey, get out there. Show them what I'm talking about.
Welcome in, Big Daddy Mac. Welcome to the most electric Friday night of your life. Let's go.
Surprised to see me? Well, fortunately, I can't say the same. Now, I'm sure all of you have multiple questions. And even though it's been carefully laid out for you, I understand if some of you simpletons need an explanation. You see, it's very obvious that with the old stale character, I wasn't getting anywhere trying to play the fan
This was a
favorite,
stream sniper chat.
being rejected by losers who have never accomplished anything in their lives for my hard work. So, I went to Larry, and he agreed that we had to hit a little reset button. Now, it involved a multitude of things. Creating a new character, faking my death, and you people bought every single second of it. Now, it was clear that couldn't last for long. So we planned Operation Phoenix, where a new greatness would rise
Operation Phoenix.
from the ashes and emerge to bring glory back to the PGF. And now that phase 1 is complete, it's time to move on to phase 2.
He's got some crazy rings. You see that, chat? Hell yeah.
Idiot wannabes out there, hate it or love it, you're still watching, and that's all that matters. Sit down, shut up, and enjoy the show.
3 minutes, chat. Thanks for spamming the hearts. Let's go. Cozy in front of the campfire. Let's go. So the guy on the right was, he held all the belts that PGF offers all at once. He's been champion multiple times. Music's the vibe. 1 minute, chat. Let's go. We're starting.
We got the four beats! The four beats!
Mac Daddy gets the quad kill, everybody, and welcome to the PGF Friday night. And Maroon Titan pulling out the torch.
He's fucking up. Oh my god, Mac.
This intro's sweet. I like that. That was cool.
And as Bud Dustin scores,
Introducing the gamers. Butt Nustin, Oily, Z-Diz,
Look at the napalm! Look at the chaos!
Big Daddy Mac, Root Tootin' Titan,
Titan has won.
Let's play some games! And we're gonna have a good time doing it! Okay?
or the Big Mac Daddy.
What I do every week, because that's what I've done ever since I've been here.
Hell yeah. Let's go. Sec chat, I'm gonna adjust my my camera.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Professional Gamers Federation. We are back, and let me tell you, dusting off the cobwebs, because for the
Go.
first time ever, the Professional Gamers Federation was put up like an old C-130 who's getting parted out to the newer model, thanks to this one right here, Button Nustin. The PGF wins.
So there's Bear right above me. That's my good friend. I play with him, stream with him a lot. You guys know his voice.
Diz, can you hear us? Nustin, this is exactly what we are talking about and why we don't do this. You think
Hey.
John can function after 2 weeks?
Hey, listen. I consider it a good thing that our servers are being overloaded by the high traffic from the amount of new PGFs we have brought in under my reign as the Grand Vizier.
You know, how I don't understand how you can Johnny. Sorry, Diz. We can't hear you. John, we gotta fix this. You know, how can you be proud of this? The amount of things that you have done, Nustin, since becoming the Grand Vizier, man, it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. Sorry. Okay.
The amount of things I have done are certainly to be mentioned. Giving the PGF's first ever hype train, we have hit record numbers for every single stream ever since I have taken over. And that, my friend, is no coincidence.
Oh no.
Yeah, no coincidence.
His ego is flaming right now.
Professional gamers have been putting absolutely everything on the line to overcome the BS that you have been putting them through. Did you ever think of that? It's
From my football
You tell 'em.
experience, great coaches always know how to push their players to the limits to get the best out of them, as I clearly
Oh
I'll tell
no.
you what, you can take those big old rings and use them to increase the girth during your lonely time on Saturday nights, okay, Mr. Grand Vizier? So here's the deal. I apologize. Each and every one of you PGFs, welcome to the first ever live press conference. We used to do these all the time, but they lacked a little bit of that spice when we were in person. Well, thanks to this wonderful man, we are bringing one to you because guess what? They deserve answers. Josh Palenz deserves answers. And it is about to go down. I hope you're ready. Where the hell are your people, by the way?
Oh, my people. You mean the syndicate?
Yes.
Ugh.
Oh, they will be here
Bunch of
momentarily.
fucking basic
And trust me, I know everybody has questions that they would like answered. Now, they will try to understand, but the fact of the matter is, the syndicate is always several steps ahead. So try as they may through these explanations, I cannot guarantee that you will receive the answers you're so desperately searching for.
Well, you know what? Guess what?
Oh,
Listen,
no.
we've had to deal with things before, and we're going to deal with you now. Been doing this long enough to know that the new ideas, unless they're good, they don't stick around. Okay, so like the pet rock.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Let's move on. Okay, we are here for something very important. You, the fans, are finally able to get the answers that you demand from each and every one of these gamers, as well as the Grand Vizier himself. So, Nustin, my very first question is, what do you have to say for yourself?
Well, first of all, I would like to formally welcome everybody to the new and, in my opinion, greatly improved Professional Gamers Federation. You see, unfortunately, we had to go on a never before seen 2-week break just to reset everything, you know, hit the refresh button, and we most certainly did before this break.
Okay.
You see, we removed the stains from the PGF title picture, and now, with a new bright future ahead of us, the Syndicate will aim to legitimize those titles through a series of matches and tournaments in where only the best gamer will be rewarded with a championship belt.
Yeah, I've already got it. You see this? I'm already the champ. There's nothing you can say or do.
You tell him, Mac Daddy.
Seize that back, okay?
Mac,
It's a mockery.
we've been over this. You have been stripped of the title. You're no longer the champion. You've
I'm
been
not-
given a
I'm not
deadline
stripped of nothing.
to
I beat
return the
Oily
belt.
twice. I beat Oily
He
twice in a row.
refuses.
I only had to beat him once, but I gave that slippery fuck a second chance. And I still put him in the dirt. You do not strip this from me.
Listen, Mac, I understand you're a man who's very familiar with the Canadian legal process and
Uh-oh.
its system. So I won't necessarily consider it a threat because you seem to know your way around, but I will promise that further insubordination is a violation of your contract, and the lawyers representing the PGF and myself will be in contact with you shortly if this continues.
Uh-oh.
Listen,
He's threatening legal trouble.
Settle its problems with the law, lawyers. Okay, we settle it man to man, mano to mano, gamer to gamer. Unbelievable. How you managed to wrangle the people you got into the syndicate. So let me catch y'all up. For the people who may have missed the unbelievable finale 2 weeks ago, by the way, at the end of it, this Grand Vizier right here announced that him, Larry Geiger, the Oily Arcader, and Johnny the Mouse Malone, which you brought back from being fired, are now your lackeys? Dustin, you've got to be... I don't know.
An elite wheel of professional gamers not to be toiled with.
He's still muted. Well, they're not here, are they? You made all the other gamers show up. Where are your guys? We got Barrett Ice, Mac, Z-Diz. Where is the syndicate?
Well, the syndicate, Marcus, arrives. They're currently conducting official business right now on behalf of the Grand Vizier.
Uh-huh.
So, within a short amount of time, we should be seeing and hearing from them shortly, where I promise the answers, while you may not like them, will be brought to light.
Well, all I know, Nustin, is that our gamers are going to fight back. Okay, I have not seen a fire on the face of these guys this bright in a long time. You have Paradise lit up. Okay? Big Mac Daddy's making drinking maple syrup like you wouldn't imagine. D-Diz over here. Diz, now he's frozen.
How does he know that?
Mac, I know
Must be
everything.
having technical difficulties.
Yeah,
The cameras, Mac.
Did Larry put a camera in my room?
Well, it
Wouldn't be
wasn't.
first time.
I actually think it was vent cleaning.
Oh no. Now they're spying on Mac Daddy, bro.
Dustin, who do
He
you
might
think
actually be in some legal trouble now.
Well, first and foremost, as much as I, the Grand Vizier, would love to take credit for everything, I can't quite take credit for everything.
Those are expensive.
But there is somebody else as well behind my genius. The man himself, responsible for all of this. The man in charge, the man upstairs. Larry Geiger.
Oh.
That is unbelievable. How you managed to wrangle Larry into this, I will absolutely never understand. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. And I can tell you, hey, you don't know who you're messing with, Nustin. You don't. Larry is not one to be trifled with, man. And
Oh, trust me, I know. Larry is a wise man. He has been very open to my ideas, and he can see the success.
Uh-oh.
yeah, speaking of the devil,
Larry Geiger. Who the hell do you think?
Uh-oh.
you got even more technical problems.
Larry Geiger. Who the hell do you
Nustin, this is exactly.
Bravo!
Where?
Well said,
Y'all did a
Nustin.
great job.
Well said. I too agree that
Wait,
Larry Geiger
that's the
knows
thing. This is-
all. And ultimately,
John?
all of you reporters, all of you gamers, and all in between, listen up real close, because I'm not taking questions. I'm only saying this once. The Professional Gamers Federation is about to embark on one of its wildest and most intense challenges. When I first went to Bud Nustin, and I asked him for some ideas on how we could grow the Professional Gamers Federation. At first, I tell you, he was crazy. This guy had ideas that would never align with the Professional Gamers Federation. Thing about ideas is if you plant them, this is just getting unridiculous.
Nustin, this is a product of what you have done.
Hey,
How do you not
as I said,
understand that?
as I said before, a large influx of people and the PGF storage units not yet properly upgraded to achieve this maximum capacity. Technical difficulties will happen, but these are good difficulties that Larry and I have accepted will happen and are part of the process of growing this brand. But since
Okay.
obviously Larry's having technical difficulties and John with his, what is it, 4 fingers now is he down to?
Yeah, Bear, I have it up
On
as loud as I
to
possibly
the
can.
next crucial member of the
It's at max
syndicate.
volume.
The big brother himself, Johnny the Mouth Malone.
Johnny! Unbelievable. Johnny the Mouth, but he's not even here.
He will be here once he has concluded his business.
Jesus Christ.
This
Johnny!
is unacceptable. This is unacceptable.
Marcus!
welcome back to the PGF.
I miss your bald head. Naste, what's up? Mac. The
Johnny's
Big
gonna
Mac
see
Daddy
you.
show.
Diz, you're still
Welcome.
muted.
Diz.
He does not look happy. He does not look happy right now. But I'm happy. Johnny, I love your cane.
Hey man, you inspired me. But also, it was also a gift from the syndicate. And you know what? I would happily take it because it fits me better. I love the blue. Blue is my color, as you can tell.
We do take care of our own.
Oh, wait, it's good to be back here in the Professional Gamers Federation, baby. Oh, the great state of the wonderful gaming products. And here's the thing. When it comes to the Professional Gamers Federation, you need a Malone. A real Malone. And when you need business, I handle business. When it comes to everything here in the Professional Games Federation, I make sure things work well around here, okay? I ain't got no time for any bullshit that happens. What I'm here for is business. And if you can't accept business, then what good are you here in the Professional Gamers Federation?
He's got a point.
Oh, Johnny.
Marcus, man, come on, tell me, how you doing?
You know, considering
I don't really care that much. I don't really
That
care
reminded me
much,
of
actually.
Linda,
But
listen.
thank you, and Larry, for bringing me back in the Professional Games Federation because I know I'm needed, and I know you wanted me to take care of that pest of a brother that I got. Okay. Twin brothers, you both look the same. Yeah, well, I'm a real human. This wannabe, he's no one, okay? He may have that glorious Khalifa around his neck, but it doesn't matter of who he is as a person, okay? Because you're telling me that someone who has a religious foundation around their neck allows a kidnapping to happen? He allows for his own brother to be taken into the basements? And of course, feeds me that horrible, disgusting McDonald's instead of the
I love
glorious
McDonald's.
Tim Hortons?
Why is he hating on my
Great
Donald's?
Canadian beverage? Disgusting. How
Brother.
dare you, Diz? I'm glad you're muted. I'm glad you're frozen. I'm glad we can't hear you. Because if I'm not mistaken, by the way, remember when I told everyone about how your girl left you?
Johnny, come on,
Whoa,
man.
Johnny.
Sheesh!
That's not fucking cool,
you
man.
don't tell me what to do. Listen, Marcus, and you listen very closely. It doesn't matter what seat you're sitting in. It doesn't matter where you stand. Because, just like the favorite words of Zedas, I will always be the one that you look up to when I'm standing over you. So, Marcus, microphone or not, you will respect me. I am with the Professional Games Federation, so get over it. And in fact, you can may as well give me a new name.
New
The
name?
reason why. No. You're
New phone, who
this
dis?
name, and that is Grand Slam Malone. Okay? You can call me that because little Dizzy boy over here, he ain't got no belt. 6 months with nothing to win. Let me tell you this right now because I don't care about my brother no more. And I don't even care about anything that happens, okay? I love Mac, okay? Great. I'm sorry that he didn't win the belt. And you know what? I'll admit, there's been a little mixed feelings about it. But I'm trusting business right now. And I'm hoping that things go well. And the reason why is because it's very simple. It's because this is my camera. This is my microphone. This is my scepter. This is my show. This is my studio. I run the Professional Gamers Federation. Johnny the Mouse.
Is he about to power up?
Malone.
Oh, what the?
Whoa! Johnny, what are you
Oh
doing with that
no!
We've had this problem with you the whole time.
Bro lost a
Are you
screw.
proud of yourself,
Uh-oh.
Nustin? I had
Uh-oh.
questions for him, and I don't even want to ask him.
Well, I mean, it is a press conference, Marcus. Go ahead. Ask your questions.
Well, Johnny, you're so damn proud of the fact that you froze your brother. You know, I still think that was you, Nustin. You've been messing with Johnny. Okay, you're so proud.
Blame Nustin
That
for
rat
everything.
was the stream sniper, so he probably did.
Exactly. Okay, you can't hide behind a mask anymore.
Valid points.
Johnny, man, honestly, you lost. You lost. You were out of the PGF. Your antics were no longer accepted, and you were shown the door. You're proud to say that you're coming back to work for him?
Whoa. There is no working for. There is never no working for. Business is business, and I tend to keep it that way. I was brought back because I know what's best for business. Larry Geiger knew he fucked up. That's why he brought me back to deal with Zetas, because he knew that I would be the one to take care of Malone business. Okay? There is no family there anymore. There is no personal moments anymore. Malone family's business, just like the PGF. And in fact, there is no working for anyone because I am my own person. Nustin and Larry only want me because they know that I can grow and make money for the Professional Gamers Federation, baby.
Well,
Is the
If
landing gear on your plane working for you yet? Because I remember the last time that you were here, it wasn't really going that well for you, Johnny.
Oh!
Can you shut the fuck up, File MK?
Unbelievable.
He would be
Oh
so
my
happy.
god! Woo!
Unbelievable. All right,
Hey, no.
Johnny.
This is unbelievable.
This is ridiculous, Dustin. None of these questions matter. They're not being answered here. All right, I got one from the crowd. All right, Johnny. You won your match against your brother. You revealed a lot of things, and you became the first ever to get into his head. Yeah, that just recently happened, by the way. Something Root couldn't do, or Larry himself. What do you think you hope to accomplish by making something so personal and then mixing it with business?
Thanks for the feedback,
I
Remnant.
just mentioned it already. There is no personal.
He's your
Okay.
brother.
Brother or not, he's in this business, okay? When you're in a business, you're in business. Ever heard about that, Marcus? When you join the sanctuary.
If it makes money, it makes
competition,
sense. I get where he's going.
The sanctuary of esports entertainment.
Yes.
You're in business. And Zetas Malone put himself in there. He knew how well I was doing. Okay, I'll give him that. When the PGF happened, he was there to support me and the Big Bag Daddy show mainly. Yes, I will give him that. But now that he's a part of this, and now he has grown so sensitive all of a sudden, okay, of course I'm gonna treat him like business, okay? Because if you ain't doing well, then why the fuck are you here? What's your business doing here if you can't even do shit for the Professional Gamers Federation? Who do you think you are, Marcus? Okay? Do you know how hard it was to not be
He's
called
calling people out. What the hell?
a mobile gamer for so long? Do you know how tough it was for people to take me seriously until all of a sudden I won the Bad Bitch Championship and I had won the Professional Games Federation?
You were the best BBC this company's ever had, Johnny. The best BBC.
And you're the
Thanks for
best
training
Professional
therapy.
Games Federation we've seen, man.
Yeah, you see
I
right
love
here,
you,
I'm still
man.
in the title. I'm still the champ.
That title
See,
was
proof
lost.
proof right there, Marcus.
You
Proof
shut your
right there,
fucking mouth, Marcus.
Even when it's
This wasn't
Even
lost.
when it's personal. Even when it's personal, I will set things aside and be nice about it. That's why Mac will always be in my good books, okay? I'm sorry about what happened 3 weeks ago with the Mac versus Oily match. I feel very bad about that because I'll be honest, I was cheering for Mac. I wanted him to win.
Who wasn't
But
cheering
you know
for
what?
me? Who would root for that oily, disgusting bastard?
I mean, he is pretty. I mean, Nustin, I don't know.
He's a pretty good guy when you get to know him.
He is kind of. I don't know. He is. Listen. I may have talked to him.
He donates to charity.
He's really early though, so I.
Not Gamers Outreach.
Kyle, what are you saying? We're doing it. We're doing something here.
That is paradise, Johnny. Johnny,
Oh,
listen.
Oh, he changed his name?
Johnny, I can't hear you over that $3 haircut.
Is he going through a midlife crisis or something, Marcus?
No,
Like what?
It's not who you think it is. It is someone completely different. You know, Johnny. All right, listen. We got real questions to ask gamers. You got it. What else? Do you got anything else for us, or can we please move on, Mr. Vizier?
Johnny, please, if you have any closing arguments, the floor is yours.
Yeah, sure. First things first, Marcus, be fucking respectful. It's Grand Vizier. Second of all, I love the Professional Gamers Federation, baby. It feels great to be back. File, you look good, man. I must say, I like the new. What does that say? Paradise? I mean, hey, I like Paradise too. Okay. Let me tell you this before I go. Before I step away, because I have business to attend to. There is a man that I really, really love, that I look up to. His name is Henry Avery. One of the best pirates to pull off the best ever theft ever in history. He got away with a lot of gold.
A pirate thief.
And one
Stealing
of the
gold.
greatest quotes he's ever said was, "I'm a man of fortune, and I must seek my fortune." The Professional Gamers Federation is my fortune. But when it comes to Johnny the Mouth Malone, the Professional Gamers Federation will seek Johnny the Mouth Malone because I am the definition of fortune, baby! Take it away, Grandpa's here.
Thank you. Now,
All right.
unfortunately, that will be all for the Syndicate. We will not be answering any further questions. The Oily Arcader, as I was saying, the Oily Arcader is currently still out handling business on behalf of the Grand Vizier and the PGF. Any further questions regarding the Syndicate and its associates and members shall be directed towards me.
That's right.
Now, with that being said,
Q&A.
before we get this Q&A started, I just want to wrap things up a little bit. You see, for those of you that are new to the PGF, and for those of you that have been watching since day one, the winds of change are gusting, and only the tallest mountains will withstand the force. And the Syndicate is currently standing on the precipice of the PGF. As I previously mentioned, we've removed the stains from the title picture. We now have a clean slate for all titles. And I say this because, effective immediately, the PGF will be retiring the free-for-all championship.
No! You can't.
Leaving currently now.
Oh my god!
No!
Leaving currently now just the PGF championship and the BBC, which will both be decided at future dates.
What
What?
gives you the right? You have no right. You can't just terminate a belt.
I'm
See,
the BGF champion! Fuck the double FAC! No one has cared about it ever! The only person who did was Roots, because it was the only title he could obtain.
there were multiple discussions with the board, as well as the most recent investors in the PGF, and it was determined that the matches, as well as the title itself, were lackluster. to say the least. So, to save ratings, we have vacated what we consider meaningless championship as a further effort to legitimize the already existing championships within the PGF.
These championships have heritages. They come from hard fought, hard won, hard lost. This is not just something that some investor or some fucking focus group gets to decide. These are champions. These are championships.
He's got a point.
As you previously mentioned, while the previous titles did have insane prestige and memorable matches, we brought it in front of focus groups, and very few, if any, could name out any legendary free-for-all matches within the PGF.
Unacceptable. It's unacceptable. The Rune Tootin' Titan won that title. He was one of the first digital winners of the free-for-all championship in Call of Duty.
Yeah, well, where is he today, huh?
He's texted me and said he was soul-searching. Don't know what that means.
Fucking coward.
He just lost his BBC, and now the
Self-proclaimed
double
champion.
F is being taken. Dustin, this is not acceptable. I was never
What is
part
not
of any of these
acceptable?
meetings.
What is not acceptable is the Rootin' Tootin' Titan trying to claim triple champion status without defending all 3 belts sequentially. It had been months since he had last defended that belt, and an even longer time since that belt had ever had a meaningful or memorable match.
Grand Visor
Thank you.
is because we were worried about you in the fucking hospital, faking your own freaking death, stream sniper.
Yeah!
That's right.
So how do you expect for us to come after and do any of these title matches when we're actually worried about people that we consider family?
My status of my health, quite frankly, should be of no concern as to whether or not a champion should be able to go on with his match. As the saying does go, the show must go on.
And the show will go on. The show will go on. Grand Vizier.
It will go on without the free-for-all championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is back-to-back episodes. This is back-to-back Friday Night Fights that I am coming to you with some groundbreaking stuff. And you know what this time? I'm here. And John is at a completely separate location, and it cannot be interfered.
You'll find a way.
PGF's, PGF. I was looking through Larry Geiger's email. You know why? Because he's not the only person that knows how to snoop, that knows how to hide little bugs. Also, Mac, if you take that camera that you found, the camera and microphone, if you take that to your nearest, I don't know what they have in Canada, Tesco or Target or whatever, you can actually get $50. That's what I did to the 3 that they had hidden in my house, which was good. The 4th one,
we have neither of those, but I have my
Consider
ways.
that your Christmas bonus.
Yeah, you'll find a way. So, you know, in Larry Geiger's email, he was talking about wanting to fire Paradise after what I uncovered. Huh. Yeah, he wanted to fire me. He wanted to fire me, and that's why Nussin is sitting at the desk and not me. That's why I'm up in the rafters right now. But I'll tell you this. You can't fire me. You want to know why? Due to the TOPGFBL, the official PGF bylaws. Of course. I am enacting bylaw Bravo 3 Alpha Romeo TAC 44.
Whoa.
And you know what that states? It states if one has competed for 4 matches or 97 minutes in the digital octagon, you are eligible to become a professional gamer.
Oh.
If this clause is enacted,
What?
the party may request an earn the right match.
Oh my gosh!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
and plugging in my mouse and keyboard to this clause, and I am declaring here and now that Paradise is no longer a commentator for the PGF.
Oh my God.
Paradise is a gamer.
Let's fucking
The
go.
Syndicate is going down.
Let's fucking
You
go.
heard it here first. Paradise
Bear's gonna be
has
gaming
connected.
for the PGF. Let's go.
Right match.
You're going down,
That was
Syndicate.
made for regular employees of the PGF to be able to earn their right to become a professional gamer. Mac, we have not seen this since the Tim Hortons of '99.
I don't like to talk
did,
about the 99, okay?
Yeah, what
No,
now?
I don't like to
Russ?
talk about that year at all.
I did just verify with Larry Geiger upon the confirmation of other syndicate business. I did verify with Larry Geiger the activity of this bylaw, and I can confirm, ladies and gentlemen of the PGF, that it is true. Paradise will now and forever be considered a gamer amongst the Professional Gamers Federation.
Let's
if,
go.
and only if, he can win his match next week to earn his right to be a professional gamer.
Gear up, Nustin.
Now,
'cause
let's not
I
be
can't
hasty,
wait to see
Dustin,
that.
because it doesn't have to be next week. Because you know what? I'd like to give you guys at least 2 weeks to prepare for whoever you want to send in to the Digital Octagon with Paradise. Because
Oh my
they're going to need to
gosh.
go through the trials and tribulations. They're going to need to fly to Philadelphia and run up the steps next to the Rocky statue and listen to Eye of the Tiger. And you know what's going to suck for them? They're still going to lose.
I love it.
my
Let's
God,
go.
I'll tell you what, you heard it here first.
Hell yeah.
Good luck to you, Mr. Grand Vizier.
Now, before we go, Marcus, actually, I would like to add a further stipulation. Given the fact that Root is enacting himself more time, I, as the Grand Vizier, will use my power to say to Paradise that if you win this match in 2 weeks, yes, you will be considered a professional gamer now and forever. But if you lose, then you will no longer be employed by the Professional Gamers Federation.
We've seen it
Sheesh.
happen to Johnny. We've seen it happen to Johnny. You'll never get rid of me, but I'll play your game.
Oh my
I'll play
gosh,
your
you heard it here first. We have
Look
an
at this
earn the right
confidence.
match. That is all
My
or
God.
nothing coming up for the newest professional. Well, soon to be newest. He's gonna kick your ass, Nustin, and I know it. Paradise, the professional
Let's
gamer.
go.
Oh my gosh, I gotta go get Diz reconnected and congratulate. I'm gonna miss. Oh, now I'm all by myself. Oh my gosh, in your face, Nustin.
Oh! Fancy seeing you here, PG double Fs. How you doing? Don't mind me while I just drink out of my PGF Big Mac Daddy Show flask. Woo! That's like your style. Hold on right there. Because I got something for you. You can get the PGF notebook and write down the Big Mac Daddy's greatest accomplishments. Alright? Because nobody else is accomplishing like me. Alright? That's still on your style.
Oh,
It's
no.
summertime, baby. You're going to the beaches. You're looking to show off. Get that PGF beach towel, baby. And show
Nice.
off in style like me. Alright? Towels aren't your thing either? Well, I got a few pieces of clothing that are gonna knock your socks off. Alright? Look at
That
this
duffel
big
bag's
one.
pretty cool.
One of my all-time favorites. I know I dress with a little class, unlike most of you chumps out there. But look at this. This is a beautiful t-shirt. Look at that. There's only one. Big Mac Daddy, baby. Woo! Now last, but not least, we got yourself the most beautiful, the most styling, the most profiling. Alright? I know a lot of you chumps couldn't wear a suit like me and look as good as I do, but you can look close to as good as me by wearing the Big Mac Daddy Show shirt. Look at this thing, huh? You don't want to sell yourself short and sell your dignity by getting a Rootin' Tootin' Titan shirt, all right? You also don't want to check into the loony bin getting that disgusting, vile, oily Arcader shirt. All right, look at this. It's softer than fresh cut. Sean, what are you doing? Why are you looking at oily shirt right now? Go back inside.
Oh my god.
Oh, you son of a bitch! Get over here! You motherfucker! Stop touching me, your ass up!
Oh my gosh, I tell you, hearing John talk like that almost makes up for what I just had to.
It is pretty funny.
Doing. You know, I tell you what though, you know what has made this day exactly the day I need it to be, Mr. Grand Vizier? We have another warrior in the fight against whatever the hell we're trying to do to us. Paradise
not yet then.
is a terror from Texas. I tell you right now, it ain't gonna end the way you think it's gonna. Dustin, he is a force. It is something else. So Paradise, I can tell you right now. You know what? Hold on, real quick. Ever PGFs, come here. Come here. Come in a little close, okay? We need this together. We got Josh Palenz in here. We got Bosty and all the others cheering us on in the digital arena. Okay, the whole point of this press conference is to get some answers. We are here for the answers. So, PGFs, that's Professional Gamers Federation fans. We are about to go into our question and answer portion of the press conference.
All right.
I want you to dig deep into your hearts and finally get the answers that you demand from these gamers. Okay? We have Z-Diz, who is getting a new setup sent to him right now. It is literally a matter of moments away until he comes back, and I can tell you, you are not going to want to miss this amazing opportunity to get in touch with these gamers. All right, so first things first, while we're getting Diz figured out, Paradise, way to shock the world, man. Are you kidding? Way to shock the world. Oh, hey, perfect. Okay, he's back. All right, Paradise, we got Diz back. We got it. Sorry, Diz. I'm really sorry, man, about that. We'll circle around. I'm doing everything I can, man. My favorite brother, but Paradise, holy cow. You have
We're here
done
for it,
something
Marcus.
unbelievable. We have not seen that bylaw enacted in the PGF in decades. Over a decade. Your ability to research and pull out these unbelievable stipulations, amazing. And ultimately, I gotta ask, Bear, what pushed you here? What got you here?
You know, Marcus, there is they say that you have two wolves inside. And depending on which wolf you let win is who you are. Well, the right wolf has always been the one that has won in my heart and in my soul. And the Syndicate, the little Danny DeVito devil sitting on the shoulder of everybody who's part of the Syndicate right now, they're letting that one win. I'm not letting that little troll of a man on my shoulder win. Paradise stands for freedom. Paradise stands for ethics. And we damn sure stand for having great etiquette towards our PGFs. Isn't that right, Marcus?
You're damn right. Because the whole point is the PGFs. That's Professional Gamers Federation fans. And I can tell you, if we're not doing it for them, we're certainly not doing it for focus groups and investor meetings. Unbelievable. Paradise, I just got to ask right off the rip, man. What makes you think that you have what it takes to compete as a professional gamer? You know better than anybody what these gamers go through Friday after Friday. The hot lights, the high intensity, the challenges. You are a commentator of the stars, but stepping into the digital octagon, I mean, you think you have what it takes to be able to compete at this level?
I mean, honestly, Marcus, I think that every single gamer that is part of the PGF and all of the PGFs that have ever watched me be thrown into a game on a whim by Larry Geiger or anyone. The Call of Duty matches, the locking in. You've seen it. Everyone's seen it in the eyes. I am ready. And when that fire was lit 2 weeks ago by finding out at that EA press conference, it was over. It was over. So yes, Marcus, I believe in my heart of hearts that I have every bit of what it takes to be a professional gamer.
I agree.
And I'm tickled.
I agree.
Pink, purple, and everything in between. Because not only do we have a band to slam in the Twitch chat, we got Bosty Gaming and all the others, man. There's Josh right there, and I can tell you they are hyped for this Paradise. They are ready, and I can tell you, oh my gosh, this is something else. We got more questions coming later. Bear, I cannot wait to see you clean up in the digital octagon. Unreal. Dustin.
Thank you, Marcus.
You ready for this fight?
Hey, it's not me who's going to have to be ready. It's Bear.
Well, you know what? I can't think of a better person to have some questions for, Dustin. So, here's one that's real easy for you. Who do you think you are?
Well, I am the Grand Vizier, is the short answer. But the long answer is that I am Bud Nustin, the Grand Vizier of the PGF, and the person who is single-handedly saving this dying federation. You see, for those of you that are new or just plain stupid, have just been feeding whatever they've been giving you the past year or so, but the PGF was not doing too good until I took over. Okay? There were failing streams, more technical issues than there are now.
Today.
More technical issues back then than there are now. And low view count, and as I previously mentioned, lackluster championship matches. So I came to Larry Geiger with an idea of how to elevate the Federation, how to legitimize the PGF, its championships, and its currently so-called
Legitimized by stream sniping?
will be
What?
going through a filtration system that I have custom made to put only the toughest of gamers through the ringer, and so that only the strongest will come out on top.
You're proud of yourself. All right, here I got another easy one for you, Grand Vizier. Since you know everything, who are these alleged investors?
No comment.
No comment.
Really? No comment?
Uh-oh.
Okay, here's another
That
one.
is, it's pretty private information I'm not at liberty to discuss right now.
Who
Our investors trust us that we will maintain their secrecy and their identities.
Wow. You know what they say, everything worth doing is worth hiding from what. Oh, right. Okay, here's another easy one for you there, Mr. I don't want to answer any questions.
Lead the fifth answer.
Why does the PGF need investors?
Well, that's not something that I'm really at liberty to discuss right now, and that's probably a question more so for an individual like Larry Geiger.
Is my mic working?
Next
Oh,
question.
it's working. Look at that. What a fucking waste of time this is. Answer the damn question, man. You are such a fucking waste of space.
There's that
Next-
balloon slide. I love it.
Next-
Yes.
Yo, that question's been changed.
Diz.
Who needs investors? More like who needs this grand fucking mistake right here? Jesus Christ.
See, and this is why we had to, control him for when Johnny was out there, because the press conference won't really move forward if everybody's time isn't respected. Do not worry, Diz. You will get your 5 seconds of fame. You just gotta sit tight. Next question, Marcus.
What do you plan on doing with the investing money?
That's not really something that I'm at liberty to discuss into specifics, but
Amazing.
all I can
This is
say,
harsh on Lynn.
Amazing!
all I can say is that
This is a fucking
everything
mockery.
that the
I'm sure
investors
so I don't get
use
fined.
for anybody who wants to be a future investor, the money that will be put towards the PGF will be used to elevate this program and make it one of the most respected esports companies, not just in the nation, but in the entire world.
We don't need a budget to get rid of you, bud.
Yeah, seriously, talk about saving money. All right, well, since you're not going to answer any
Damn.
questions, how about, will you answer this one at least? Like, what is the syndicate's
a good one.
goal? What are you trying to do?
I mean, as I previously mentioned, we're trying to elevate the PGF. You know, as I have previously said time and time again,
Elevate.
the
We're the
PGF
best show in
cares
the world.
more about characters and putting on a show than actually gaming. I consider the PGF to be more entertainment than I do talent. And that, quite frankly, is not what was advertised to me when I first signed on. So, seeing that, I took a problem with it, and I went to Larry with my changes, and him being the wise man that he is, he agrees, and he sees the light at the end of the tunnel that I do.
Wow.
And the light is glimmering with gold.
Corporate BS. You're saying all these words, not saying anything at all. I think Josh Belen said it first. Translation, I'm an insecure little B word, and I want to make sure no one can play better than me. Dustin, you were a competitor. I brought you into
Sounds
the
like he's doing a
PGF.
good job at projecting.
I brought you into the PGF. You were the one that was supposed to balance it, not tear it apart. Unbelievable.
I consider this my own form of balancing. I was brought into the PGF, and quite frankly, disgusted with the lack of competition and the excess of
Lack of
goofy
competition?
characters.
Are you kidding? We have put on some of the most riveting matches we'll ever see. And you've been on vacation for a lot of them.
But you talk about those riveting matches,
That's a big butt.
and I am at the center of at least half of them. All
Giggity.
while you say being a part-timer. So, is that really speaking to
Part-timer,
the
you wanna know
greatness
why?
of the
You were a
PGF?
part-timer. You shut your fucking mouth. All right? You know why you were a part-timer? You wanna know why you hit on your little vacations and ran to Larry? It's because I put you in the dirt, Dustin. Okay? I showed you what a true gamer was. I put you down. You all gathered up together in the Diamond Daddy tournament. Took everyone to go against me, and I nearly took down every single one of you. All right, Dustin.
But who didn't you take down, Mac?
You are nothing.
Who
Dustin.
didn't you take
You are
down?
nothing. Okay, without Larry, you are nothing. And sooner or later, I'm gonna show that to you. I'm gonna show that to Oily. I'm gonna show it to fucking John. I'm showing it to you. Okay.
He's showing it.
Facts. I love it.
Big Mac Daddy show. As you can see, the man that is collected is the one with the most power. And right now, the Big Mac Daddy show is ready to pop. Dustin, I don't think you understand the enemies that you have made by doing what you are doing. The Big Mac Daddy show. I mean, we got some questions for you, Mac Daddy. Are you ready?
I'm the PGF champ. Of course, I'm ready.
So, officially,
Former
the Big Mac Daddy
PGF
has
champ.
lost the championship. And it is supposed to...
No. No. You see this right here? I've not lost it.
Still needs to be collected, Mac. You know the rules. But okay.
Yeah.
So all right, Mac,
Well-
this is a perfect question, man. What are your thoughts on the syndicate and what they're doing to the Professional Gamers Federation?
What are my thoughts on the syndicate? You know what my thoughts are? Except about one of them. We're gonna put Johnny aside because me and Johnny, we're the terrible duo. We've got history, okay? We've taken down all of you punks once or twice, but we're gonna exclude him from the syndicate right now. The rest of them are a bunch of degenerates that I've taken down time and time again. But Nustin, Stream Sniper, or Grand Vizier, whatever the fuck you want to be called. You're talking about goofy characters, okay? You keep hiding behind masks, hiding behind glasses, and hiding behind your rings, okay? Oily Arcader. Now me and him, we got history. Oh, do we got history? And it goes back, way back. Okay, there's a reason I don't want to talk about the Tim Hortons 99 fiasco, okay? And Larry Geiger. The man who's always at my throat. Always at me. Well, let me tell you something, Syndicate. I got one thing to tell you. And I'm here to make a promise. That I'm going to be more obnoxious. More overbearing. And you better learn to love it. Because there's nothing you can do about it. So deal with it. Learn to live with the Big Mac Daddy. You can keep gaining people. You grab other degenerates like Boast T Gaming in the chat. It will do nothing. Because I will take you down time and time again.
Well, what do you think of that?
I'm sorry. Was he saying something? I was handling official PGF business.
That arrogance.
Candy Crush is not official PGF business.
Bro was listening the entire time, and he's just afraid to admit that he's right.
Oh no, I was just trying to see who we had available for Mac's qualifying match for the BBC tournament.
Qualifying match.
'Cause as-
I'm the champ. I should just be in that tournament. Okay?
Well.
I've got the gold. I've got the most prestigious title in the PGF. Okay?
Well, you're no longer the champ right now, Mac, but as I previously mentioned,
Look,
in an
I am
effort
the
to
champ.
legitimize.
This is my time now, okay? I am forever the champ until this is out of my premises, okay? So until Larry comes and pries it out of my fucking hands, I'm the champ.
Well,
Yeah, that won't be too long anyways. But as I previously mentioned, just a little tidbit information for you, Marcus. As an effort to further filtration through our PGF gamer pool, we will be doing qualifying matches for those prospective gamers to really prove that those being in the tournament to win that title truly deserve it, and unlike Mac was begging and pleading for, don't get handouts in our world.
we have a very great process for filtering potentials. If you don't meet the bar, you don't make it. It's period, dot, end of sentence. You have no right to change that process. Then make it easier for your lackeys.
Me and Larry took a look at it, and we deemed that the process was severely outdated.
Outdated. You hear yourself? Outdated? We are a classic, time-honored tradition of competition. Okay, we figured it out a long time ago, new blood. Okay, you don't get to just come in here and think you know. You're one of the youngest people in here, Grand Vizier. You don't have the experience to think that just because you went to college that you somehow know better than these people who have been doing this for almost as long as you've been able to see your dick. It's one of those things that is learned. You don't just get to be taught.
And that's why Larry and I are such a good combo, because the combination of my young prowess and fast and smarter mind mixed with his wise age and experience in businesses like this, it's quite frankly an unstoppable duo. And we grow only stronger with the additions of the likes of Johnny the Mouth Malone, the Oily Arcader, and so many more to come.
More to come.
What are we even doing here?
This is such a joke.
We're supposed to be answering questions.
We have questions for you, Big Mac Daddy. Let's let the knob gobbler just talk away and
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Mac. Thank you very much.
The knob
So,
gobbler.
if you don't mind, Mac Daddy.
Oh shit.
Well, this one's nice and easy. Let's try to lighten this up, okay? Okay, this is a press conference for our Professional Gamers Federation fans, okay? This is for Josh. This is for Basti. This is for everybody else who wants to learn about what's going on behind the scenes in the PGF. Okay, let's bring it down. Mac, please. Okay, let's just start with something that's not as charged, okay? Has Larry given you your passport back? Why would you bring... That one was supposed to be less charged.
Well, let me tell you, we had a little trip down to TwitchCon, and he took it from me, okay? No, I did not get to get it back. Okay? I had to go through a lot of paperwork and a lot of bullshit to get back into this country. Okay? I had to get a new passport.
Oh,
And
jeez.
Larry, I'm getting that one. Okay? You damn well better believe it.
That was not as light as I thought it was, but, you know, since we're here anyway, and Dustin, I want some damn answers. Mac Daddy, before the break, you fought a long and amazing match against the Oily Arcader.
And I won both rounds.
Federation Championship. Winning, the Oily Arcader was determined the winner due to a technicality. Do you think that you deserved to have your title stripped that night?
It's a weird question to ask.
Do I think I deserved to lose this? This, okay? My pride, okay? Did I deserve to lose it after I beat Oily Arcader twice? That's a fucking rhetorical question right there, Marcus. Who asked that question, huh?
It was an anonymous submission.
Oh, anonymous.
Anonymous submission.
Well, let me tell you, Mr. Anonymous, I didn't deserve to get stripped. I'll tell you who deserved to get stripped, okay? The Rootin' Tootin' Titan. He deserved to get stripped of that BBC, okay? Where is he right now? He's soul searching because he's a coward, all right? Instead of the bad bitch champion, he's the baby bitch champion. Root, look deep in that dumpster. You're not going to find a thing, all right? How about instead of stripping Root just of his title, strip him from the PGF? Bye-bye. Bon voyage, hillbilly.
It's not a bad idea.
No,
absolutely. Rootin' Tootin' Titan does not deserve that type of exodus. But no, you guys.
Absolutely not. Thank you.
You guys can back off.
The Rootin' Tootin' Titan is an absolute phenom of the Professional Gamers Federation.
Mac, with wise words like that, I might be able to find a spot for you right next to me at the syndicate table.
Is that where you want to be, Mac?
Yeah. Yeah, I think
Let me
that's
tell you something, Dustin. There's nothing you could do to put me beside you again right now, okay? After the stream sniper, after being this
is PGF, Biggin, Professional Gamers Federation.
Nothing you can do.
Damn!
Well, I can tell you that's kind of the perfect segue because we got comments from the crowd. We got Josh Polens who spoke up, and Root's lucky I don't press charges for the slander against my character.
This is a press conference today, but normally they do tournaments and events.
What are your thoughts on the beef between Josh Polens and the Rootin' Tootin' Titan?
What are my thoughts? You know what? It's probably good he's not here. Because Root's cowering in a little hole. Who makes, let alone a PGFF and Sims, and besmirches their character, but their mother as well? You know, you've got to be really low. Really low. And we'd expect lowness from Trailer Park Trash, but this is a whole new level of low. Not even the Big Mac Daddy. Oh, please. The Big Mac Daddy is a family-friendly, solid citizen of the world. He would never stoop to the level to do something like that. What do I think about it? Root's a coward and a fiend, okay? And Josh, I know a few lawyers I fired. Maybe you'd like to get in touch with them.
Well,
But yeah, Bear was a commentator, Biggin, and he just announced today that he's going to become a professional gamer himself, and he's stepping away from the announcement table.
Him for when the PGF comes for the belt before he just starts throwing them away to the PGFFs.
Look, I haven't found the right lawyer for the right fit of this scenario, okay?
Not a
Find me
surprise
a lawyer.
considering how comfortable you are with the criminal justice system.
Find me a lawyer that can talk as good as me, and maybe, just maybe, we'll keep him around.
Mac, you fired dozens at this dozens of lawyers. Can we stop pretending that where there's one that will meet your criteria or expectations of a lawyer?
Oh, all he does is pretend.
Well, I can tell you, we got Hassanator showing up in the Twitch section. Hello to all of y'all who have came for this wild press conference. I can tell you, it is hard enough wrangling in all of these different gamers. So if you weren't here earlier, we got some big announcements. Because another huge victory, Mr. Grand Vizier, is you're not the only one who thinks they have power around here. Because guess what? In the short amount of time since the announcement, our crew has came together and already updated Paradise to Paradise Gaming. That's right, sir.
Let's
You have
go.
a wall of force pushing against you, and the PGF is strong. Don't you
Congrats,
ever forget
man.
it.
Congrats, buddy. You made it in here.
Glad that our tech team was finally able to get that done. You know, they wouldn't have been able to achieve something like that in the same show. It would have had to have been something that would be pushed back into next week for Bear to get. So,
Hey, Nustin,
another reason how we're just elevating this great
let
program.
the gamers speak, huh? You ain't in charge here. Let the gamers speak because we're the reason why PGF is actually doing something, okay? What are you doing? You're doing nothing. You're sitting on your ass all day, doing nothing, getting paid for doing nothing, okay? At least Johnny, even though he
Sheesh.
was on here talking shit every time, at least
Z
he was
Diz
actually
is
doing
ripping him a new
something
one.
at the same time. See? As much as I hate to admit it, that man is the definition of business. But when it comes to Professional Gamers Federation, there is no professionalism from any one of you syndicate bitches at all.
Damn!
Oh, this is why I love the Malones, baby. This is why I love the Malones.
Oh,
Come
so you're
on.
here. So you're gonna elevate the PGF, bitch. When are you gonna entertain and energize as well?
Well, we've started off with entertaining the PGFs by blocking you from achieving a title.
They're gonna
Well,
achieving everything.
Better go to the poker center for that burn. Holy
My
shit.
name is the Grand West. Can you talk like a normal fucking idiot for once?
I can understand if people like you would have trouble understanding a more educated individual such as myself. I can slow it down
where'd
for
you
you
grow up?
if
The
you like.
slums? Is that where you grew up in?
oh my.
No wonder you're
It's
fucking
not where
nothing.
it's not where you start, Diz. It's where you finish. And might I say, for you, the mighty have fallen mighty hard from grace.
That is
That's funny. That's funny coming from a failed BBC champion, by the way.
Well,
Because you ain't
Rather
finished
be
at all.
rather be
Or
a
the
failed
last few
champion
matches
than
of
one
the season.
unable
when
to
the fuck
achieve
are you gonna
such.
start achieving some shit right now? When the fuck are you gonna grow apart? Okay? When the fuck are you gonna grow a pair at the same time?
I'd
When are you
rather
gonna
fail
get
at
your life
achieving.
together? Oh, you faked your death, so that way you can team up with Larry Geiger. Hey, how about you stop bitching and actually, go on the fucking camera next time. Maybe even go to Larry Geiger himself on the screen instead of hiding away like a fucking coward. Why do you think Mac has been the best champion of the PGF? Why do you think Paradise had to switch from commentary to gaming? Because we're all sick and tired of this bullshit right here. Listen, if you guys want to pretend to be Empire, then I'm the new hope. Because I am so sick and tired of everything that you guys trying to do. You think you run the show? You think Johnny runs the show? No, no, no. The PG double Fs run the show. If it weren't for them, we wouldn't be here.
damn right.
If it weren't for your actual gamers like me, Paradise, Big Mac Daddy Show, and you know what? Maybe I got a little bit too soon there because Paradise is becoming a gamer right now.
It's
But
got
you
a
know
good
what?
ring to it, though, doesn't it, Diz? I mean, it
does
sounds
got-
pretty
it does got a
good.
great ring
I
to it,
mean,
and you know what?
yeah.
And you know what? I would be so mad right now. The fact that Paradise is now in gaming, I am actually that took away all my anger, and it's made me very proud of Paradise. And in fact, you know what? I don't care what Johnny says anymore because Paradise dropping that good news means everything to me, and it means everything to the Professional Gamers Federation. And in fact, I'll tell you what, because I know Mac can be very stern, but I'm telling you this right now, Mac would prefer this news from Paradise than over anything but Nustin has to say about the Professional Gamers Federation.
Damn.
Not wrong. Not wrong at all.
Wow. Well, Diz.
We got mic drops all around.
By the way,
There's not a
Marcus,
single mic drop
Marcus,
from the
you're doing
syndicate.
questions.
Nothing, nothing but the best of entertainment.
I don't give a shit what you gotta say. I want to do the questions, Marcus. My turn.
All right. Well, again, we have some anonymous questions asked from the PGFs. And I can't think of a better segue. You brought up the fact of championships and changes and all of the above. And we have one of the fans want to know, Z-Diz, now that the PGF is back and rebranded, your 6-month championship ban still ongoing, what are you hoping to gain out of the new and improved? Yeah.
New and improved. Improved. Where the fuck is the improvement? That's such a... Oh my... I don't know which fan said this, but they're probably brain dead as nothing, okay? Like, seriously. Look, I don't know where the improvement is, and I'm very, very certain that this 6 months is going to be bullshit, okay? Because, let's be honest, you need me, Larry Geiger. You need the Malones. That's why you brought Johnny back. You didn't bring him back just for me. You brought him back because he really was making you money. And the fact that you were like, wait, since I have Zetas here, if I bring back Johnny, guess what? Double my pay rate. Because the Malones make you money. Why do you think I have the Khalifa around my neck? Because I put food on the table every chance I get for my family. I put food around the co-workers here in the Professional Games Federation as well.
Yes.
Okay? When it comes to family, oh, I'm all in for it. See, Johnny spoke about how he likes Henry Avery. Let me tell you who I look up to. Al Capone. Why? Because he looks out for his people in Chicago. Whenever there was shelters all around, he put food down for all of them. When the Great Depression was happening, what did he do? He tried his best to take all his money and everything that he's done, and he did well for his people in Chicago, and that's the type of guy I am. But it's not the type that Nustin is. Nustin is only in it for himself. I tell you what, Larry Geiger, I guarantee you, Nustin don't care about you. He's just trying to make you his boy toy, since Larry, you made him your boy toy during the Heartbreak Hoedown. Remember that? Remember that time? Remember that time you had to make Nustin your bitch, Larry? Oh, look at that. Nustin's now making you his bitch now. And you ain't even seeing it, you blind fucking rat.
Damn.
Heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
Well,
How's that answered?
That was great.
Thank you, Marcus. I love you, man.
I love you too, favorite brother. That is, man, that was absolutely a fireball.
Favorite commentator, by the way.
I think so. Well, now I'm the only commentator because we got Mr. Big Grizzly Bear coming out of his den, ready to drop some claws on some.
Happy for you, man.
Yeah.
Just gotta say it again. Happy for you, Bear.
I appreciate that, Diz.
I
appreciate that, Diz.
I mean,
Thank you so
Diz.
much.
Oh, sorry.
Go
I
ahead,
just want to say,
go ahead.
Marcus,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I just want to do this real quick. But ladies and gentlemen, you saw the ad. You can get your own merch too, baby. Oh, wasn't Johnny supposed
wouldn't
to
be
do
him
that?
alone
Oh,
unless he
love
promoted
it.
the
Oh
merch.
my God!
Unless he
Come on,
promoted the
get
merch.
your own merch. You got it
Baby.
good. Okay.
Unbelievable.
Make sure you guys spend all that money on the
It's
PGFshop.com. All proceeds are going to go to help elevate this great federation, and we're going to continue on the upward trend we've been on.
Well, first of
Okay,
all,
don't
it's
listen to
official
Dusty, listen to Marcus.
PGF.com. It's not shop. And secondly, it ain't about the money. It's about the honor and privilege of supporting the people that entertain you week after week. Money comes and money goes. Respect and admiration is earned and it lasts forever. It ain't about the money, Nustin. And the sooner you learn that, the sooner you grow up. It's not all about the money. Even Larry knows that. I haven't seen anybody love money more than Larry. Well, maybe now I have. Maybe now I have. Dick. Okay. All right. So this press
He
conference,
threw his cards
I
away.
wanna
That was
open it
funny.
up real quick. We got Hassanator, we got Basti, we got Josh Polenz. If y'all got any questions, now's the time to get it because we only have a handful of questions left. And I tell you, I'm going to, I actually want to shoot over to Bear real fast.
What's up, Marcus?
Bear, everything's
Let's hear it,
great.
man.
I am feeling, Nuss, do you feel outnumbered, Grand Vizier, because you should. Maybe you shouldn't have got rid of your entourage, because right now you are looking at an army that has their sights right at you. You feel overwhelmed yet? Because you got no support here.
Trust me. I'm not overwhelmed, and I'm not ever alone. You see, I would be threatened if I had 4 professional gamers around me, but really, I have the Big Mac Daddy show, who's probably the closest thing we have. We have a bald commentator, somebody who's wearing a necklace because he can't win a championship for the next 6 months, and a fat file MK.
That is low.
I quite frankly am not afraid of
You're
any
making
of
it
that.
personal. You're making it personal. This is business, as the Malones say, man.
Hey, it's never personal. It's just business.
Well,
and business
you're about
is
to
what the
miss personal if you
PGF
don't
is
shut
all
your
about.
fucking mouth.
Your nickname is going to be business there, Grand Vizier, because we're going to fucking take care of your ass.
Damn right.
Sheesh!
And that's the perfect thing for me to ask. Paradise. Every one of these gamers has an enormous and electrifying personality. How do you plan on switching modes, knowing that you have it within you? But how do you plan after being a reporter and behind the desk? How are you going to switch to gamer mode?
I mean, honestly, Marcus, the thing is that the gamer mode was it was just dormant. You know, it was the words tickled the limbic system that the syndicate said, and it woke up the sleeper agent. So that gamer has always been there, and will always be there. But now, you're getting the claws because of the claws.
That is just amazing. And I tell you what, if you've ever seen a bear break into a dumpster, you know that their strength is biblical. So having Paradise Gaming down in the digital octagon is going to have lasting impacts that none of us are ready for. Thank you, Paradise. I figured that would be a perfect one, too. We have, we got Diz. Okay, we're running out. Sorry, I'm getting my notes in order. We got the Big Mac Daddy show and Z-Diz Malone left. All right, let's go with Z-Diz. Just for your final question, Diz. Okay, you know what? I want to know the answer to this one. You kidnapped Johnny, and you locked him in your basement for weeks. And as much as Johnny has rubbed me the wrong way more than one time, Diz, that is an extreme thing to do to a family member. Do you think Johnny will ever be able to forgive you?
Well, okay, listen. That wasn't even business. That was just personal. Why Johnny decides, I mean, listen. Larry wanted to make it business, okay? I just wanted to keep it between me and Johnny, okay? But then I guess Larry found out, and then Larry was like, hey, dress up as Johnny. So technically, Larry wanted all of this to be all over, because what's the excuse for Johnny to not appear? And I thought, all right, maybe I'll help out Larry for a little bit. And but the whole idea was a lesson learned for Johnny. You do not walk into someone's home and steal their stuff and steal the album. You do not walk into someone's home and record a music video and use their gym. You do not walk into someone's studio and record your own diss track against your own best friend. You do not do stupid shit that shouldn't even involve me, but somehow it does. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna do something that no one would ever expect from someone as kind as me.
Lock Dustin in the basement.
I had to use something that isn't out of kindness for Johnny to understand, to stop being a little dick. Because of that, Johnny has now gotten, well, he was good, okay, he was living life, but some reason, some fat blob decided to, bring Johnny back. And along with that fat blob is also the most brain-dead piece of shit sitting right next to Marcus.
Oh my God!
God,
Yes.
I thought you called me the fat blob, Diz.
Oh, I'm not calling you
Ah!
fat. That's Larry.
In
No,
your
that's Larry
face.
Geiger.
Dustin,
You get him, Marcus.
but just, hey, you get him. That's about as hard as I can go, but that was amazing.
Those are often jealous of what they lack of comprehension.
Look at that. Look at that. Everyone's laughing. Oh, no one's laughing. Never mind. Nothing. You're not funny, doofus. Okay? The only reason why you're on camera is just so Larry doesn't have to deal with more bullshit, okay? He is so stressed that he has to go back to his office and, in the words of Johnny, play with that blow doll right underneath his desk.
Oh, no one was trying to be funny, Diz, but we've already established that your comprehension issues are very lackluster.
Oh,
So
gentle-
we'll continue with the Q&A, Marcus.
Gentlemen, okay, listen. We solved these problems in the arena. Okay, it's easy to throw words out. It's easy to insult, but at the end of the day, it's hard to compete. So save this fire, Diz. I know it. And Nustin, you know you can't compete. So when words are all you got, hair gel is what you use. So I can tell you.
I'll save for next week.
There you go. Oh,
For the championship matches, you will not have.
Well, I can tell you
No,
right.
but my fist in your face you'll have.
Good Lord, gentlemen.
Seems a little personal to me.
We are getting out of business and into personal, because I can tell you right now, we have one question left, and that is for our champion, the Big Mac Daddy. No, sorry, yeah. Our former champion.
You don't know. You don't shut your fucking mouth, Marcus. And Dustin, shut your fucking mouth double. Okay? I am the champ. I am sick and tired of hearing this former champ. He's not the champ. Oily's the champ. I beat Oily not once, but twice in one night. How many times was I supposed to go against him? Once. I allowed a rematch on the spot, and I wiped the floor with that dirty fuck. Okay? So you know what? The Big Mac Daddy's out. I am leaving. I am done with this fucking bullshit. I am on protest. I am the champ until I am dressed as the champ. I am done. Okay? Larry Geiger, Oily Arcader. I hate to say it, Johnny and Nustin. Go fuck yourselves. The fucking out of here.
Yeah, I don't want to be around with people that are big.
Did he just throw his Christmas tree?
Fuck this shit.
No, guys, we're almost done here. Dustin, are you happy?
Hey, we had a great night, entertaining, another record-breaking night for viewers, and if you ask me, the PGFF seemed like they had a great time. So every single one of them will be coming back next week for more to find out what's going to happen on next week's Friday Night Fights.
Paradise, thank you for still being here. Dustin, you got a hell of a mountain to climb, and to all the PGFFs, I can tell you, this fight isn't over. I don't know what he thinks he's going to accomplish, but I promise, with your help, every single Friday, we are going to push against this evil, and we are not going to let it happen, because the PGF is strong, and we're strong because of you. So to each and every one of the true professional gamers and our newest professional gamer, thank you for being you. To each and every one of the PGFFs, that's professional gamers, Federation fans, thank you for being here. And from all of us at the Professional Gamers Federation, we'll see each and every one of you on the next Friday Night Fights. We need you more than ever.
PGF for life, baby!
PGF for life.
Let's go. Dude, let's go. Bear's gonna be a gamer now? That's sick, bro. That is dope. That was a great episode. I'm glad I could host them for you guys. I hope you enjoyed. We're going to be going live on some Arc Raiders here soon. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys think about the PGF. Go into the description, click on PGF Official, and go give them a sub. Show some love. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for the support. And yeah, we're going to redirect to a live stream for Arc Raiders here in a few minutes. So stick with me, just stay here and you'll be pushed over there. Appreciate y'all being here again. Much love. We'll see you guys in a few minutes.